Here we go!
Alpha Chat.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Alpha Chat, the feature where we talk about a game series in an alphabetical order. I'm your host, Samus Killer Dan, and today I'm joined by Divine Rogue Ben.
Yep, me again. Hi.
And also our lovely friend and a special guest, Steve.
Hello!
Today we'll be looking at the letter F, which means that we'll be talking about the Fallout series. What got us into the series, what our favourite title is, and what we think is next for the series.
Indeed, we will.
So, I think, Ben, to show Steve exactly how it's done, what
great.
exactly
What did you do for that?
what exactly got you into the series?
Well, Fallout 3 got me into the series.
Right, okay,
I
so how did...
purchased that, I believe, a year after it came out, so quite a late start. And
What made you buy it?
made a buy. I just thought, okay, this is a free roamer. I like free roam games. I thought, okay, set in the future. I like sci-fi. I thought, okay, I'll pick this up. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it was so different to every other game I played at the time.
Yeah, it's not typical first-person shooter, because
Yeah,
it's
you've got
not.
the VAT system, haven't you, in it? So, like, obviously you scan the enemy, like,
Yeah.
bodies, parts, and shoot their body parts,
Did you
etc.
get into the series by looking at internet?
Yeah, like the trailer, for
friends?
example.
Oh yeah,
Just a bit of
I
gameplay
love that.
trailer.
I love that trailer. Yeah.
I thought, yeah, I'll definitely pick this up, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it from there.
Fair enough.
Indeed.
Well, okay. Well, I think we'll move on. Steve,
Hello!
what got you into the Fallout series?
You, because you bought me it.
Oh yeah.
I will be honest. I had no choice. I felt obliged
this
that I
game.
must play it.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
I didn't want to make you cry again, honestly. And,
So I bought you it, and what made you carry on playing it then?
because you kept coming over and asking if I'm playing it, and I was like, well, of course. No. It's generally, as I think Ben said, it's kind of like the free roaming, the weapon systems, the VAT.
You literally start when you're a baby as well, don't you?
You do indeed.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're walking, talking with an Uzi in your pocket as good as within 5 minutes. So it's pretty decent. I think the storyline's pretty strong. It's just different. There's nothing else like it. It's just rugged as well. The terrain, the people. It's very
That's what kept,
18
that's what
rated.
kept, that's what
yeah.
kept
It's
you coming back.
hardcore. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's none of this wimpy kind of Call of Duty things nowadays where it's just the same stuff and it's always polished.
Yeah.
It was pretty, because it was so big, the quality of the game was
No
in the
happy
depth.
endings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in the depth. It wasn't like, oh, they were going to go off into the sunset together. There was going to be some murky times. There's going to be a lot of killing, a lot of blood, a lot of gore, aliens, whatever. And that kind of keeps you going back for it.
Right. Okay. Well, fair enough. So obviously, Fallout 3 was I don't know if it is the proper third one, but it was a third main entry at least.
Yes, yeah.
It was before. It was like an isometric, top-down PC, old school
It was, yeah.
RPG.
Yep.
So then they brought it to the current gen systems, I suppose.
I thought
Anyway.
they'd done a good job of it as well, bringing it
Yeah.
to the current gen.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd never heard of it before Fallout 3. I'd never heard of
No, I mean,
Fallout.
no. Yeah.
So okay, so we'll move on because why we're moving on is because I've actually never really got into the Fallout series, which is another reason why Steve is here, because then he can talk about Fallout with Ben, because
Yeah.
I don't know the Fallout
You
series.
just haven't got a taste.
All right,
It's a fair point there. Fair
fair
point
enough.
too.
Right,
That's
okay,
like
so
FIFA.
brushing me to one side, we'll move on to what your favourite title is, Ben.
Well, there's so much to choose from. It's not really. It's Fallout 3.
Yeah,
I'd
fair
probably
enough.
say, yeah. Just compared to Fallout Vegas, I thought Fallout 3
Tell me, what did you like about Fallout 3 to begin with?
It's just, I had never played it before, like a game like that before. It was so harsh and real.
What was
It
your-
felt like you were in a real life scenario where you created your own character, etc. You wanted him to develop and you wanted him to take the right paths.
Yeah.
Whereas with like other games, if it's like an RPG game, you choose your paths. You're not really that bothered what you take. You do it for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But with this, you actually wanted to make him like how you would be.
Yeah.
And like so, it's a lot more harsh and a lot more surreal, basically. I thought, and with compared to New Vegas,
As I say, yeah, you can,
the storyline
mentioned
was
New Vegas.
yeah, the New Vegas is the game after Fallout 3, but I thought the Fallout 3 story was so much more in depth
you
than
prefer
the
the
New
sto-
Vegas. Yeah,
Right, okay, the story.
it
Yeah.
just felt so much more
New
personal
Ve-
with
New-
the character. Than
Yeah,
to
New Vegas I know was notorious for having glitches and bugs.
I'd say Fallout 3 had a fair share as well. I guess
Just as many?
I didn't really pick up on as many as Fallout
I'd
3.
say it's
didn't.
definitely enough. Definitely more than Vegas.
What, in 3?
Yeah,
Oh, right,
I
okay.
thought, personally.
I mean, you played, Steve, you played PS3.
Mhm.
Ben, you played 360.
Xbox, yeah, I did.
Right,
yeah.
okay, so I don't know if there's a difference, perhaps, in bugs and glitches between two versions,
PS3's
maybe?
Glitchville, isn't it, when it's a Bethesda?
That's a good point. we've already touched on the Skyrim.
Yeah.
But, right, okay, so then, Steve, so what was your favourite game?
Can't agree with Ben. Fallout 3 was the classic. However, I do disagree with him a little bit because the storyline was great in Fallout 3, but I think the thing that spurred you on, especially the start of the game on New Vegas, where obviously you're left for dead and it's just vengeance, and that's quite a nice spin for Fallout to go on, rather than I'm looking for my daddy, blah 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 blah.
Is that what the first one was?
that
Sorry,
one,
Fallout 3, sorry.
Fallout 3, yeah, that was what it more followed along, but Vegas had a really nice spin on it.
Didn't that start with you being shot in the head?
Pretty much.
Did, yeah, you were a courier. Yeah.
Yeah, you got pretty put down. And then you just like started that Wild West kind of style, like started in a bit of a shack, really, didn't you?
Like a saloon, I think it was, or something, or doctor's house.
Again, Fallout 3 is, I think Ben's right, the best one in the series. Out of the two, which I've played.
Yeah, you two have only played.
We've only played these two,
We
so
have indeed, yeah.
I can't say anything for 1 or 2, and I don't think Ben could. But New Vegas, I think the best part of that, I don't know how much Ben's played, but the strip is just fantastic fun in it. But the add-ons on Fallout 3 kind of outweigh it a little bit, because the add-ons, I don't know if you played the Alien add-on on Fallout 3, and then Point Lookout. Point Lookout was great. That was my favourite a lot. But
that was the expansion pack for 3.
Yeah, I think it was Zephyr, something like that. The Alien one, that was great. Point Lookout was really good, I thought. Thanks, Dan, for giving me the Game of Year edition.
Oh yeah.
And New Vegas, just obviously Blood Money was good, but I don't think it was great.
To put it in perspective, I suppose as well. Fallout 3, is that your favourite PS3 game?
Yeah.
Or one of?
One of, yeah. It used to be my favourite.
Oh.
But it was.
I pushed it aside then. And that's a bit off topic.
Resi 5.
Wow.
I think a lot of people disagree, but
I do.
a hell of a lot of people, yeah. I think even including you.
Well, we'll wait until we talk about Resident Evil with Steve. Then
I'll come back to that
yeah.
We'll talk about Resident Evil at a later date.
Yeah, let's maybe not talk about Resident Evil 6. I'll skip over that one. Hopefully,
See,
I'll
I
bring
thought-
something good out in the meantime.
The downloadable content for New Vegas was a lot better than the actual content for Fallout 3. Like I didn't purchase any downloadable content. I just thought it looked a lot better with New Vegas than the free content. Or Fallout 3, I mean, not free content, but
you didn't play New Vegas.
I didn't play either content.
Oh, right, okay.
I just thought they looked a lot better on New Vegas.
Just from what you could, right, okay.
From what I could see on trailers, etc.
All right, okay. So I think I'm not going to mention anything because I haven't really played the series. I've probably played a total of about 10 minutes, and that was when Steve went to the toilet once and was like, "Oh, can you just carry on going through here and shoot a couple of people?"
10-minute toilet break.
All right, okay. We'll move on. So, what do you think is next for the series, Steve?
Yes.
Gobsmacked.
All right, okay.
Next to the series. I think with an RPG, if it's going to follow down the suit, which I imagine they will, there's not a real difference you can do.
What do you want? Fallout 4 is going to be next, surely, and that's probably going to be for the next gen systems, i.e. Xbox.
I would want the glitches gone. I want the graphics improved.
That's hard though.
That's quite standard.
That's hard
really.
considering how big the game is.
Yeah, but if they're going to be next gen and
there's got to be better graphics.
When was New Vegas? Was it 2010?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 10 or 11.
So obviously you're not going to be.
Skyrim was the 11, so it's probably 10.
Yeah, 10.
So if you're thinking, okay,
Maybe 9,
well,
actually.
if it's going to come out in say a year or two, that's 4 years. I know again, as Ben saying, it's a massive game, but you'd want the glitches done. You'd want the graphics to be just a little bit spruced up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it was a bit rough around the edges at times. I don't know if you got
It
that.
was, yeah.
But then some other
Where
times.
do you want the next one based? Because where's 3 based?
3, it's in America. I don't know.
Bit of a dump, really.
Mojave Desert, isn't it, I believe, or Mojave?
Mojave Desert.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Don't count me to that though.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure someone will let us know.
So Ben, what do you reckon is next to the series?
I've heard a lot of rumours actually. Apparently
what
there's
are you
one
saying?
like Fallout San Francisco. I don't think it's called. I think it's Fallout 4, but I believe it's set in San Francisco.
Okay.
Or there was a Fallout Online or co-op or something.
I hope
don't
they're
know.
online.
Yeah, apparently there's a co-op Fallout game
Wait.
supposedly.
When you say online, do you mean like?
Like
Elder
Elder
like an
Scrolls
MMO?
Online. Yeah.
Yeah, like Elder Scrolls. Yeah,
Oh, right, okay. So it's a Fallout MMO.
I've
heard,
seen
yeah.
pictures of it, like gameplay
Okay.
pictures, but don't hold me to that again. I'd like it to be like San Francisco Online because that'd be
Right.
quite good and
Well,
interesting.
I can't really say much for Fallout. I never really got into it because I didn't really like Elder Scrolls much. Fallout kind of was more interesting because it's more about guns, and I was more interested in guns than swordplay. But I don't know. I don't really like. I've said to you before, I'm not a massive RPG lover.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
like that kind of RPG.
I just got Mario in it.
All right,
Mario's
okay.
not really
Paper
RPG.
Mario is a quality series. I'll hand you that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, okay. Well, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we wrapped that up, haven't we? Really?
Yeah, we wrapped that one up. That was pretty quick, wasn't
So,
it? Anything more to add, Steve?
We go on to FIFA. Okay.
We're not doing FIFA.
No.
I'm pretty good.
You interested in
get
next
better.
Fallout? If there's gonna be a new Fallout.
Oh hell yeah.
Right, okay.
If there is, I'm going to pre-order it. Let's just say that.
Alright, okay, so I
That game.
don't think there's much that the series could do to change to get me to be interested, to be honest.
You
That's
just don't like RPGs, do you?
it's just not perfect. I don't want it to be changed because it's clearly a lot of people love it for what it is, so I don't want it to change just for for idiots like me that don't like it.
Yeah, I back that.
Because alright,
Vouch for
very
two.
good. Okay, so with that, next time join us for the letter G.
G.
Jay. You love it. You love it.
Until next time, I've been Samus Kinadan.
I've been the Ramo Ben, of course.
And I've been Steve.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Steve.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, dude?
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal.